Testing.
Yeah, McNasty, is yours good? Or not McNasty,
Oh, McNasty, you're blurred.
Poop guy?
Yeah.
Yeah.
I can make out what you look like.
Why did I just go up there? Where am I?
Yeah, everybody says that.
McNasty, when are you gonna do it, bro?
Yeah,
wait, you don't have headphones today. That's weird. Oh, you do. Where are they? Well, just unblur so we can see. Oh, dude. Oh, okay. I get it. They do that. I understand they do that. You don't need to show me. I'm not like a field peasant. Dude, when are you just gonna, like, we know what you look like. You look like an egg with a beard. Nobody's surprised.
Yeah, if I'm like far enough away, it's almost...
And like squint, yeah.
Yeah.
If I scoot back, I get more blurry. It just depends on how close I am.
Why opt for the Gaussian blur and not for a mosaic?
I did an episode mosaic one time.
That would be good. You could be like, "Whoa, I'm Pixel McNasty."
I literally did that. It was for Halloween because everybody else had a getup. And
we all had a costume, and then you're just
you were like a
boring
Minecraft character.
Pretty much, yeah.
That's sick.
Ignace, you could be like that one fucking idiot on the internet that did a bunch of crimes and then he posted his own face, but he did it with like a swirl effect, and then people just did the opposite swirl.
Pedophile, yeah.
Oh, is that what you
was?
Was?
Bad guy.
He was a really bad, horrible, like pedophile who would taunt police, be like, "You can't catch me. Look, I'm Mr. Swirl."
Yeah.
And then they were like, "Well, hey, look, that isn't destructive. It's not a destructive pattern."
Yeah, no, you just put it backwards.
Yeah, and then some fucking CSI guy in the FBI was like, "The fuck, it wouldn't have paint done that." The swirl thing.
MS Paint, like the easiest way to do it.
Yeah, moved it back. It was like, "Oh, it's this guy."
He
This
used
is my
GIMP,
fucking
free Premiere.
This is my elementary school teacher.
Oh man.
Yo, does anyone have any old teachers that were eventually done in for pedophile stuff?
Yeah, I had a teacher who was caught sending nudes and receiving nudes from a friend that I knew, like while I was in high school.
So your friend was sending shaft pics?
Yeah, to this
to a teacher?
Yeah, he was like
sick.
I think he was like
a gay male teacher or a female teacher.
No,
one's cool.
He was a straight male teacher.
Oh, sending pics to a female.
Yeah.
I'm sorry. I just completely lost the fact that you might know a woman. That was that was the most surprising part of that.
So fucking funny.
I had a middle school teacher very recently, like these last couple years.
Middle school? Oh.
Yeah, so it was a middle school teacher of mine who was one of my favorite teachers growing up.
Wonder why.
Really liked him. He was a great guy. And
doesn't seem like it.
So turns out he was being a naughty boy and trying to make an OnlyFans, and he was on Twitter or something apparently promoting his OnlyFans. And one of his OnlyFans clips was him in his middle school
in the classroom.
Oh man,
rubbing his bulge after hours. It was quite a thing.
That's insane.
I've heard stories
and he gave a student a key saying, "Here, buddy, don't lose this." And it was allegedly it was a key to his chastity belt.
Oh. Yeah, you can't be doing that.
No.
No.
You can't be giving keys.
And then he was messaging he was messaging children, messaging children on Snapchat. He's in jail now.
Yeah, I'm
glad to hear that.
It's just funny.
He's a principal now.
That's crazy.
A year and a half ago, like,
I don't think we had actually me and Manny's high school. I can't confirm this. I might be completely slanderous. But yeah, Poop Guy and I, for lore, additional lore, we went to high school together, along with Smitty. All three of us used to just, do whatever. And there was a rumor that this gym teacher had sex with the entire football team. And I don't know if I believe this guy at all.
No, it did not happen.
But I knew a guy on that football team, and he was like, "Yeah, I know she's fucked a couple dudes." I can't actually.
I'm not going to name the teacher, but she's definitely
terrible idea.
She's definitely hit up.
No, but you could find it.
You could find her. She's definitely hit up like students that I know of. Like she's like talked to them in a weird way. I don't think that happened.
So that gives extra merit then. Although, look, I mean, like if she's texting him, what's she texting him for? It's not muffin recipes. She's trying to show her little snatch.
Maybe muffin top recipes. Whoa! Hey, welcome back to the Goons podcast.
Yeah, we didn't even do an intro. Welcome back to the Goons.
Welcome back to the Goons podcast.
We need to clap.
Beautiful opening. Oh, and we need to clap.
We need to clap. All right.
Hey! Welcome back to the Goons podcast. Make sure you clap with us on 3, 2, 1.
That was pretty good, actually. That was not bad.
That wasn't so bad.
That was a solid, very synced clap.
We're usually very terrible at that.
That was good, and the audience even got to clap along with us.
It's like they're playing with us.
It's hella condescending to him, like our third graders or something.
It's like an episode of fucking Dora.
All right, audience. Now sit down, crisscross applesauce or Indian style. You know, we're not woke over here.
I don't even know if I can. Can you guys even sit crisscross?
Native American style.
Yeah, Indian style, Native American style.
Dude, how do you?
Redskin style.
Cross applesauce.
I can't do that.
I'm not
going
Manny,
too fat for that, dude.
I want to see you try to sit crisscross.
To sit crisscross.
I want to see Manny try.
Oh, I'm gonna eat shit.
You're gonna.
That would be very good. I feel like Swagger's athletic. Yeah, Swagger's just nothing, dude. There's nothing to him. Manny's struggling. Manny's turned beet red trying to figure it out. Swagger just jumped up on his chair, no problem.
Shit.
I'm not even gonna attempt it. I feel like my hip's gonna explode if I try.
Oh,
McNasty, if you get really close to the camera, are you no longer blurry at all?
Let's test the hypothesis.
Yeah, we'll test the hypothesis.
Camera,
we can.
Yeah, editor, blur it.
We can edit it
further.
My favorite comment last time I was on.
Dude, I'm curious.
My favorite comment last time I was on is this: that someone said that I came on and just started talking about pegging, but McNasty still won't show his face.
Yeah, I mean, bro, I was actually, I was gonna tell Swagger about that.
Yeah,
but
I'm
you
really
just jumped
curious.
arm deep in there.
So before we even get into the show, right before I joined, I said, hey, we still on for the podcast today. Blarg said, yeah, absolutely. And by the way, we have a special guest. His name is Manny. We refer to him as the poop guy. You're gonna love it. And I said I had many questions, and he said that's perfect.
That's good.
So I'm not filled in on the lore. I'm not sure if many of the viewers are also filled on the lore. I'm sure there's a lot of long-time Goons
50-50.
Yeah,
viewers that know
they have a healthy understanding.
I'm in the minority.
They know why his name is Poop Guy. They know that for sure.
That know nothing of this lore. So Manny, first of all, it's a pleasure to meet you.
Great to meet you too, man.
Yeah.
I'm glad we can facilitate this new interaction. All right, the deep lore. I've known Manny for like I said in high school. Met Manny.
We like a decade.
Yeah, at least a decade.
Probably,
we weren't friends until probably a little after high school, but I know him. He looked like he's one of the first people I've ever seen where I think they look far better when they're not skinny. When he was really skinny in high school, he looked. You ever seen Peter Griffin lose weight and he just kind of like his head is the same size, but the rest of him is thin, and it's really off-putting.
Yes.
He looked like a lowercase I.
I have a wild shirtless pic of it.
That's how I feel about that one guy from that movie Knocked Up.
Like a Chupa Chup. Fucking lollipop.
What'd you call me?
Like a Chupa Chup. Or
What is that?
Like a lot of lollipops.
Oh, yeah, I'm
the
big
suckers.
up top.
Sorry, the suckers.
Oh yeah, no, he's big.
Y'all call
big
them
guy.
suckers in Canada, don't you?
We call them a lot of we got various things.
Suckers, lollipops.
But yeah, anyway, so we kind of started bringing Manny around. Smitty and I started bringing him around, on our adventures, on our escapades, and started to come to Toronto and all that fun stuff with us. And I used to just tell stories about him on the podcast. He'd do funny things naked in the middle of the street and, all sorts of fun stuff like that. So we were talking about him and eventually I was like, I feel like we just got to get him on the podcast. So we got him on, talked about all our stories. And the reason he's Poop Guy is he likes to take his phone.
Hey. I want to hear it from the horse's mouth.
You want to hear it from the horse? Okay. All right. Go ahead, Manny.
I just like to take shit.
Vivid detail, Manny.
Is it just like you like to take shits? Is that it? You like to just take dumps? Because everyone enjoys taking a dump.
Do you want to hear the full story?
Yes.
Okay, my bad. All right, so we finished a Tyler the Creator concert and we were in a restaurant.
Sorry, go ahead.
Is that part of the story?
Yeah,
That's him actively pooping.
So I had to
he's
use the
training.
washroom. I had to use the washroom after. So I went into the
Right.
restroom at the bar we were at, and Matt hands me his phone. He's like, "Make a video. I'm gonna send it to the boys. Do Soup, and I think you too, McNasty.
Yeah, McNasty's in there.
Yeah." I'm like, "All right, sounds good." So I'm recording myself in the bathroom with Matt's phone.
Yeah.
Like moaning, shitting real loud.
Good. Were you alone in the restroom?
I was until someone walked in and he's taking a piss. And I finish up and I get up, go wash my hands, and he's just finishing up and he just takes a look back, walks out, and that's it. That was the entire interaction.
Dude.
But I took a wild video. And sent it
You
to
gave
people.
me, you told me, and you were like, "Yeah, I was moaning," and I thought he was kind of gonna be like, you know those people that do like OnlyFans whimpering. Like I thought it was gonna be kind of like that, where he's kind of like, like a little. Bro was full on fucking like primal grunting while shitting in a public restroom.
I heard the door open, I've never
unbelievable.
been so scared. I was like, "Oh
Dude.
no!"
We all been there, but it's typically not like in a restroom, in
No,
like a
it's
restaurant. It's usually
public area.
you get people like scream shitting in airplane like airports. It's always in the airport.
Airports
Yeah,
do
it's
notoriously.
Everybody gets,
Airports
like,
are
nervous.
diarrhea city.
It's always some guy like straight out of Mogadishu taking like his first shit, his first mainland shit, and it's like he's dropping his guts. And it's everything. It's
Mogadishu is
all
a
the
crazy
entrails,
name
everything.
drop.
Yeah, I mean,
It just be like New York or
It's like
something.
anywhere, bro.
Fucking
First
Zimbabwe.
mainland shit.
yeah, the first mainland shit right off the fucking plane, and
Oh.
God knows what's coming out of there, and
Yeah.
it's right. It's great. I've seen some blown up airport bathrooms. No
Oh,
bomb.
dude, those might be the least sanitary places on the planet.
Oh. I don't know.
Yeah,
vile.
it reminds
Truck
me
stops are
like
pretty bad.
you remember that lady who went viral for licking the toilet seats?
Oh,
of
I
the
remember
airplane?
that.
Oh yeah.
Oh, I
nasty.
forgot
Right.
about that fucking freak.
Now, who do you think is more gross? The lady who licked the toilet seat, or the dude who made the like that shrimp scampi in the bathroom with
Oh,
the battery?
I
Have
don't
you
know.
seen that video?
Yes, I love that guy.
I have
Editor,
no idea
editor,
what that is.
editor.
I know
Editor,
it's so
editor,
funny.
pull up right here above my hand the
Shrimp
video of the
scampi.
fucking guy making shrimp scampi.
Is it
on the
monetizable? Is that
Yeah,
poop?
yeah.
No, yeah,
There's
he
nothing
doesn't
like
make it
inappropriate. It's just
Oh.
no human
disgusting.
shrimp.
It's
It's
just
just gross.
It's just
Oh.
vile.
gross.
That
He
guy's
made
made like
like a
short
whole-
rib and stuff.
Oh,
yeah.
He's made a
it's
whole
Oh,
like
God.
meatloaf at a motel. It's crazy.
A meatloaf?
Bro.
Yeah, at a motel.
He's-
There's a
He's
guy
the
that does
guy
that.
who-
There's a guy that goes to like
Yeah, that's
hotel
the guy who did the shrimp scampi.
Oh,
He's the-
yeah.
he's-
he'll make like a
he's the
bass in like a
MacGyver.
sink or some shit, right?
Yes.
Yeah, that guy.
Yes.
Yeah, I've seen that guy before.
He's the MacGyver of depression meals.
Yeah, that guy's hilarious. Yeah,
Yeah. So,
I
real
was
next, so yeah.
Oh.
he'll like
Who's-
sous
who's
vide a
grosser?
fucking salmon in like the top of a toilet or some shit.
Probably the girl who licks public restrooms.
I would say
Definitely
yeah.
dude, that's disgusting. That's
Sorry.
like
That's like you get 5 of those before you die. Like that's just
you have
don't
a
know.
short career.
yeah.
Because when you think about it, it's only the thigh and the ass meat that's impacting
Well,
the toilet
but if
lid.
you have like
No, not
shotgun,
always.
like buckshot diarrhea.
Also,
Yeah,
when you
but I
flush,
mean-
you ever seen that video where they show like a green
True.
laser when it's dark?
Particles.
All the shit like comes out. So yeah, you're getting
That's why I
spray
put-
out
Yeah, that's
everywhere.
I open my mouth directly above the toilet each time I do.
put
I
my
like to
face right in front of it.
Yeah, I like to
Yeah.
microdose
Yeah.
shit so that, when antibiotics eventually don't work, my body already has a natural resistance to
Yeah.
all poop.
I am poop guy, so I have to
Yeah,
shove
well,
my hand
so-
in the
So the
So
reason
is
he
there- are
maintains
there-
that name, he does
Yeah, I
that
was
all
gonna
the time,
say,
by the way. That's not like a
so
one-off thing.
that's just the thing, is that every time you poop, you take a video of yourself pooping, and then
Well,
Usually, yeah.
Oh,
Or I'll take a
OnlyFans for
pic.
are
Yeah, I
you
just
are
made a
you
whole
are you
OnlyFans.
are you moaning in delight, or are you moaning in like
Pain?
pain?
That depends on the
Pain.
shit. That depends on what I've eaten.
So really, like, just your mood.
Yeah, if I've had like half a queen pizza, then yeah, I'm probably
A queen?
I'm screaming in
Queen
pain.
pizza, is that a size or like the name of the
You-
place?
Yeah, that's a size. That's
You
a size.
measure your
Queen pizza?
pizzas like beds.
Yeah, they're not Canadian. Yeah,
Queen and king.
Yeah, give me a
we got
twin
Queen
pizza.
King.
Wait, is that not a
yeah.
thing?
No, that's just a Canadian thing, buddy.
That's
What?
wild,
That's
sorry.
hilarious.
Yeah, we
got
I
king
mean,
and queen sizes.
so
what-
king
what are-
is
what are the
32
sizes?
pieces, queen is 28, I think, or
I think
26.
so, yeah, 28 or something like that.
28 pieces?
half.
20.
Is it
So
20? Okay, hold on. Is it 28
could eat
like
a whole one.
normal size pieces or 28?
Squares.
The squares.
Oh, it's like tavern cut. Oh, okay.
Oh,
A
Wait,
fucking
that's
tavern
different.
cut.
you mean
Yeah.
Sicilian?
So instead of like the pointy slices when they're cut like
It's a
squares,
square.
That's
It's like
called
roll
yeah,
ups.
like
they call that tavern cut.
Sicilian.
I call
Who's
it a queen
they?
pizza.
A Sicilian
I
is a square
call it
pizza, I'm
pizza
pretty
time.
sure, or like a
Yeah, but it's like focaccia pizza. Are you
Is it?
talking like? Are you talking
No,
like?
it's like
you're
regular
talking
pizza.
Like,
It's just a
You're
square.
talking like cafeteria square.
No,
Yeah,
it's
but
when
not to.
it's
No,
when you
not
take a
full
circle pizza.
pizza.
It's a circle
No,
pizza,
it's not
right?
even a circle
Okay.
pizza. It's a
You
giant
take this-
rectangle pizza, and it's cut into smaller
Yeah,
rectangles.
it's a big
Oh,
rectangle.
oh.
Wait,
It's a big rectangle made into small
hold on.
rectangles.
I think we need to get more
I'm looking for a
specific.
pizza box. I
Are,
have
are,
one.
are they rectangles or are they squares or should
They're
we just settle on
more of a rectangle, kind of like that.
let's
Yeah.
Like
let's
one of
just
these.
settle on their parallelograms.
Yeah, exactly.
Yeah, dodecahedrons.
Yeah.
It takes them 48 hours to cut the pizza.
I actually want mine in a Mobius strip.
Yeah.
I don't even know what that
Dude.
means.
Isn't that
You
a
know what a
mustache?
Mobius strip is?
Isn't
you
it the
fucking
mustache
moron?
that does this?
Watch
The
the
most-
Vsauce
no.
video, you
Isn't
fucking
that a
cretin.
Mobius strip is an infinite shape.
Oh
It
yeah,
goes
like
in
the
a-
palace
Oh,
logo. Yeah, I want my
oh,
pizza
yeah.
to look
You
like the
take a
palace
strip,
logo.
You take a strip and then you
knows.
then you turn it and then
Yeah.
you put it back together and it has one continuous
It's infinite.
side.
Oh, yeah. Huh.
It's a continuous side.
I was thinking of Morbius for
one
some
side
reason.
is both sides.
I
No,
want my
you're thinking of
pizza
the
to be a
dude who
black
goes
guy.
red pill or blue pill.
That's Morpheus.
I forget which one does it.
Oh,
Wait, it was Morbius. Ain't that
Is
the
it
way?
Morbius?
That's the
That's
vampire.
Morbid time.
It's Mormon time.
It's Mormon.
hell is his
It's
name?
Mormon time. puts
Builds a
on
barn.
a white shirt and
Fuck
rides
is
around
that
on a
guy?
bike.
He has the really bad band that has the one good song.
Oh, that's fucking
Jared Leto.
Jared Leto.
Jared Leto,
Jared Leto.
I will not let you talk shit on 30 Seconds to Mars. It's
Yeah.
Oh,
Mid at
they're
best.
I
so
just-
mid.
I wish-
Yeah, okay.
I kind of wish they would have stayed in music though, because Jared Leto is personally, I think he's a doo-doo actor.
I hate him.
Yeah.
I don't.
He's
also
a
like
freaky
a cult
little guy.
leader.
Yeah, he's got an island where he just brings like thousands of people and makes them wear white and like just preaches to them. Yeah, he's a
Big
fucking
weird.
weird dude. Yeah,
I
did
know
you not
another
know
guy
that?
that did that.
Weird
Huh?
little guy.
He didn't preach
Weird little guy. What?
You knew a guy who owned an island?
though. There was a guy.
Was his
around.
name Jeffrey?
Did you know him well?
Possibly.
Were you potentially on his flight logs?
Yeah.
I don't know. We'll just have to wait till they release
No
him, I
wonder
guess.
you blur your face. Got to stay hidden. I get it.
Yeah, I'm gonna scoot back. Give myself a little bit more
I put a
blurry.
little picture of Manny in Cancer, so if you
Oh,
want to get his
dude.
full vibe of not when he's all
there it
dressed up
is.
Oh,
nicely.
I have seen that.
Note the pee stain on the underwear.
Whoa. Here, I got a better one for that. My stomach is really bulbous in it.
Whoa,
By the way,
man,
whoever's
man.
editing this, throw it up there. I don't give a shit. It's already on my Instagram. Hold on, I gotta put my bulbous belly. Where's it at?
I don't know. Probably.
I like how Swagger's
still in
just
the front.
dazed into that picture.
There it is.
I mean, there's a lot to analyze between his
God
like
damn.
the color of his
Yeah.
fingers for some reason.
I ate a
You
lot.
look like the photo of the kitten.
Yeah, with
Oh,
his
full of
cut on
milk?
his face.
Yeah,
Full of milk?
what was your name? What was the one? It was
I
like
don't know.
Are you,
It's
like,
covered in
sneezing?
like orange.
the one that
No,
was
I'm
molded.
eating a pizza barefisted.
I think
Oh.
it was the
You
the
barefist?
picture of a kitten named
Yeah.
Cheesecake who was
Yeah.
bulbous.
Barefist?
Yeah, that
Thought it
weird
had
little pink
worms.
guy, and he had like orange all over his face.
Yeah,
So
but no.
you want to know the craziest part of that image? So
Oh,
those
yeah.
those underwear that are pee stained, they're not even his underwear. He found them, by the way. Like they're not even his.
on the
Shut
road.
up, Dishy.
No, he found them in the apartment we stay at. He
They're
found
nice.
them
I
there.
still have them.
And he asked everybody that was there if there was theirs. Everyone said no. So he just decided to put them on. They're a size medium. They were so tight that you could literally just see straight through them. Like that fabric was it's lit.
Oh,
it's
like when you
with-
stretch
That's
Yeah.
why you open the show saying you know what his foreskin looks like vividly.
Oh
I've
no, that
also
was
just
because he
shown
was
him.
peeing in front of my car and I turned it on and the headlights just lit up and he was just staring at me
Oh.
with his cock. I was just
Stop for life, gentlemen.
So
or Montreal when I turned around mid piss while you're taking a
you
picture.
You did do that. Yeah, no, I've seen your penis a lot. I actually have multiple. I have photos of your wiener on my phone and not even my own.
Yeah,
we get to throw that in.
Exactly.
What are we getting fucked up, dude?
Whatever you want, man.
It's always a good time.
Are you going to WrestleMania?
He will not be at WrestleMania.
Yeah,
no. Unfortunately, he's still a wage slave. He's not quite as degenerate as us yet. He can't just like go in the middle of a week. He's still a wage slave. It's a work in progress. He's got a GamerSupps code now. Actually, can we promo that? What's your code?
Poop guy? Poop guy. Just poop guy.
Code poop guy. Use code poop guy.
You can go get some GamerSupps at GamerSupps.gg. Use code poop guy, or if you want to get another flavor, you can go grab some Crusaderade.
Crusaderade bangs. Crusaderade's very good.
Some mango tea blend. Use code poop guy. If you want, for this special episode for 10% off.
If this is your first episode ever, you're probably mega confused.
Yo, just use the code though, please. I need the money. I'm begging.
Code poop guy,
he's on his hands and knees.
I'm on my hands and knees, please.
He's on his hands and knees in the bathroom moaning. Use code poop guy for 10% off at GamerSupps.gg.
I should start doing that on my OnlyFans. It's just moaning the code.
Didn't you get in trouble? Because you can't show doo-doo on OnlyFans, right?
No poop.
No poo.
So you weren't actually posting hog, right?
You can show hog, you can show cum, you can show piss, but you can't show poop.
No piss. No piss.
No piss either?
Just cum.
No piss. Just cum.
What about the famous debate of female squirt being piss?
Yeah,
apparently it's not to OnlyFans. Apparently not.
So that settles the debate then.
Yeah.
I don't know if they're like the authority on it though, are they?
What if you make it look like you're squirting? Like you just kind of rub the tip really fast and you just start pissing.
Like, or you just like rub the tip and then just blast diarrhea.
Turn and just shotgun blast on the fucking wall. Boom!
Because that's what you were doing, right? Give an explanation, by the way, Manny, because they don't actually know what your OnlyFans is. What did you do on OnlyFans?
So I made the account and immediately just posted straight mud pie, and within like a second, fucking red flags, bang, 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 not allowed. Dude.
Damn, they have like AI.
They got poo-poo bots, bro. They got poo bots on deck.
So then I switched to just a video of me, video just of my face moaning and shitting. Then I tried to post the one where I was at the arena when we went to the hockey game.
Oh, yeah, dude. We went to a fucking Red Wings game. Detroit Red Wings. We're in the arena. There is hundreds of people coming in and out of that bathroom. I was peeing, and I heard him fucking moaning on the toilet. He didn't even know I was coming in there, so he wasn't even doing it to make me laugh. He said he was going to shit, and I went in like a minute later, and he's fucking groaning, bro. Like
I was really pushing. Justin Bieber came on. I was singing it. It was a good time. They banned that video, though, because of human excrement. No poo-poo in the video. Asked for an appeal. They told me to go fuck myself. So
like bar for bar.
Then you uploaded a video of you fucking yourself.
Yeah.
And then they were fine with it. They were so cool with it, actually.
Yeah, get like a poop guy body pillow.
Oh, just poop and just piss.
Just piss, yeah.
Yeah.
What if you saved a lot of earwax over a month and beat it off with your own earwax?
Ooh, like a earwax fleshlight kind of thing?
Yeah, like
I didn't see it in the TOS.
Lube.
That's weird. Why caca and pee?
I read the TOS.
Why caca?
I can understand why not poop.
Yeah.
Okay, but like if we're blasting loads on buttholes, what's the difference between like what if there's a little poop in there?
I can post my straight up chocolate starfish, but I can't post what comes out of it.
True. Like if you're having an OnlyFans scene where some stuff is happening in the back door entrance and a nugget may happen to slip out, you have to censor it?
Yeah, apparently you'll get just like blanket demonetized for it, or like.
What if you're like fucking and in the background there's like a dog taking a shit on the carpet?
No. It says specifically human excrement and urine.
What if you like? Yeah, all right, okay.
We don't have to explore this any further.
What if you can say like, oh, I put my dog's turd in my butt and then I pushed it back out?
I would not admit that to the internet. I would keep that until
for the best.
I did a canine fecal transplant on myself, the first of its kind.
You think the turd would be like malleable enough where you could get it back in there? I feel like it would just smush.
You gotta freeze it.
You'd have to like finger your butt and stretch it open and then just drop it in there.
Yeah, freeze it's actually not a bad idea. Until somebody opens your freezer and just sees like 14 little dog turds.
Oh, that's my
We do with
OnlyFans.
these.
Don't worry. What? Your OnlyFans?
That's
No,
so much worse.
those are stool samples for the vet.
Why is there 60 of them?
Oh.
Why are they inside a bunch of condoms?
Yeah.
You also
Worry about
don't
it. You're
own a
asking
dog.
too many questions. Yeah, I don't.
Dog.
Asking too many questions.
Oh,
Wow.
fuck. That's,
Oh.
So that's a great relationship you have with poop. It's
yeah.
good.
Yes.
Yeah, no, he's a very comfortable man.
What do you do for work?
I'm a datacom technician, so like I
Okay.
run Ethernet wire and stuff. It's not
He
fancy.
pulls
I'm-
wire.
Oh, so you lay
Guy pulls
cable.
wires.
yeah,
Guy
yeah,
lays cable. Guy lays cable, bro.
That's
Not big
great.
cable, not big cable, small cable.
Yeah. That's great. It's great.
No problem. Yeah. I can't name my company because half the people at work now have my OnlyFans, so they know me.
Oh,
Oh,
it's
man.
good.
yeah,
Not
it's
good.
not. It's not good.
It's not good.
How
They were
was your
showing it to
reaction,
people
by
at
the way?
lunch.
I asked you about that because I thought it was a meme. How,
No.
like, what was the reaction? Because, like, when I was working still, I had a YouTube channel on the side and somebody found it. And that to me was, like, embarrassing. I was like, I can't ever come back to work. I can't imagine the feeling I'd get if all my coworkers looked at a video of me beat red trying to fire
Trying to shit.
turds out my butt.
Well, you know me very well. I'm not. I
did,
did not give a
unfortunately, yeah, I
shit.
do know that.
I could care
I
less.
have to ask: do you have
Yeah.
a squatty potty at home, or do you suffer from hemorrhoids? Do you have a bidet?
I want a bidet so bad. Don't have one, but I do have a squatty potty.
Why don't you have a bidet?
I
I
don't
feel like we need like a
I don't know where
power
to buy
washer
one
for like cars.
really, and I don't
You
really have
just
the
buy
money.
one on the internet. You get one on Amazon. You just
They are.
just
You literally
connect it.
just attach them to your toilet.
You attach it to the
Very
toilet?
easy. Yeah, it's just a toilet
Oh, I
seat.
should.
Yep.
I should.
I have
I really
one.
like
I have one
bidets.
that's like heated. You sit down and it like beeps and it heats your ass, and then it,
Ooh.
you know,
Is it the
I've
Ludwig one?
experienced
Heated-
it before.
heated water, and it also blow dries
Wait,
your
what?
ass.
Yeah,
What do
that's like the Butcher Chef one.
Wait, what do you
There's
mean-
a
Is that the
restaurant.
one
Yeah,
Ludwig
Butcher
made?
Chef
Ludwig's
has a
company or
fun one.
whatever?
No,
Ludwig
no.
has-
Look, I'm
has-
not going to shit on Ludwig's fucking company or anything, but I've heard bad reviews from those bidets.
Ooh.
Oh, I didn't even know. I thought you meant like he was just sponsored and everyone just knew about Ludwig's
No, he
toilet.
No, he had like a
owned
short company.
Yeah,
No, yeah,
he owned
he's-
like a company that sold bidets because he like water in his ass or something.
Dude,
I
the
approve.
one
Which
at
we
the
all kinda
Aria in
I have had
in
hemorrhoids, by the
Vegas.
way.
So
Just so you know.
Nice.
the hemorrhoid thing, did you have to push them back in yourself, or you just kind of wait for the piles to subside?
I just waited.
Oh.
I waited it out. Also, I had
Oh,
anal fissures
when
one
you
time,
said
and
that.
that was bad.
Why?
Oh, Manny, I remember that because I remember.
Yeah.
What was the deal with the anal fissure? What
My
caused it?
butthole ripped.
Did you slip in the shower onto a
No,
shampoo bottle?
my poop was just big.
No, I thought that was because you got pegged.
There was that time too. Yeah.
What
But
do you
one
mean that time?
I've had it multiple
Kent.
times. I have a cream for it. So if you ever need.
Wait,
like,
the
more
fissure or the
cream-
peg?
What do you mean?
Forget it.
I have cream for both the peg and the fissure.
Oh, there's like post-peg cream?
No.
I think it's
Help it go in.
pre-peg.
Oh,
Yeah,
lubricant.
lubricant. But then I have cream because I've had anal fissures before.
Right, so that's to heal your anal fissure.
Yes.
And as a result of of what, a poop, like a bad fecal impaction?
Like a big poop, yeah.
Why didn't you just like stick your finger in there and like mash it up?
Get it?
Yeah.
You think of it?
Get up!
pleasure.
Oh
This
no,
fucking
dude.
conversation, Jesus
It's
Christ.
so
Didn't
bad.
think about that. I'll use that next
Dude.
time, though. I'll pull it out like an
Dude.
orangutan.
Welcome back to the
I don't-
Goons podcast,
Oh, I
brought
don't
to
like-
you by GamerSupps.gg, one of our one of the biggest friends of the show, GamerSupps.gg.
Oh God, dude.
If you wake up in the morning, you need to pass the stool, drink some GamerSupps, and if you
And
have
it'll-
some
it can be
grandpa's
green.
ashes, will turn that
it
shit
can
green.
be green. It
Green
can be
poop.
bright fucking
green.
green.
You
That's why
know-
Duo always has nuclear
It's
turds.
crazy how green
Fun
this shit is.
fact:
Yeah.
Crusaderade used to be. It wasn't always a golden color. Its
Oh,
original
really?
color was blood red.
Oh man,
And
that's
it looked-
that's probably scary.
It looked really good, and it looked like it was pretty decent. And then I remember talking with the CEO, and he sent me a message being like, "Swagger, we need to change the color." And I was like, "Well, why?" And he goes, "Oh well, I drank nothing but this for the last 2 days, and I would have taken a shit, and it was bright red."
Mm.
And I was like, "Whoa!" And so
Oh.
Did
you
they
know,
dye
I
it
was
with like beet
okay.
juice? Or like
it was I know
Red 40.
It wasn't Red 40. It wasn't Red 40.
He had like hyperautism and bloody shit.
I'm pretty sure it was something related to beats or
yeah,
it was just a really deep.
Beatsmaker.
It was a really deep, deep.
And it's used as a dye quite.
And I had to say, okay, well, we need to change that because. First, I don't want people to think they're having a medical emergency, but even worse, I don't want it to like mask a real medical
emergency. Yeah, somebody just has like colon cancer for 2 years has no idea.
Someone actually has colon cancer, but they can't tell because all they drink is red.
Yeah, that might be like a suable.
I think my favorite thing with when we found out GamerSupps or Grandpa's Ashes does that is we were at dinner and I was actually sitting next to Eric and we were chatting whatever and he literally just kind of puts down his fork and stuff. He looks over and he's just like, so there's actually a problem with Grandpa's Ashes. And I was like, oh shit, really? And he's like, so turning like a lot of the people's poop green. And I was like, what? And he's like, yeah, like 60%. Like 60% of people are having green shits. Stool. And I was like, dude, that's a fucking selling point for us. It's not a problem at all. And he's like, you don't want to fix it? I was like, absolutely not. That is fucking hilarious.
Yeah.
Oh, it was so funny though. Just had a dinner and just puts everything down and just, we have a problem.
Yeah,
just
tell very serious
about like goose shit color.
I've never
This has been very
poop forward. Okay.
Yeah, very, very poop forward podcast.
We could talk about something else. I mean, you are literally poop guy.
Yeah.
I just got back from a fun trip from Toronto.
That
was cool. Yeah, I went with a couple buddies, one with Smitty and a couple of our other buddies. We got drunk and went to an arcade. And we found this little game where if you collect, it's like it's like slots, but for little kids, where you put in the little coins and it drops all the coins down and then they all spill over.
Yes.
Yeah. And it had these Marvel characters on it. And if you collect all the Marvel characters, you get 3,000 tickets. So we ended up sitting there. And I swear to God, dude, we could have went out and bought 40 of these things, but we probably put like at least $500-$600 of credits into this machine. And we won this big fucking Luigi. Giant Luigi. He's like 4 feet tall, heavy as hell. And
holy shit.
It was still early in the night, so we didn't really know what to do with him. So we kind of just bar hopped with him and went to restaurants and shit. Dude, every single person, when you walked in with a Luigi, you could just see their face go from like, yeah, it's a Thursday night, I'm drunk and sad, to just lighting up. They were just the most excited. He was getting dapped up. He was sitting at the table.
Bro.
And its head was so heavy, it'd like go down, so we'd have to pull his head up and it just like lean back.
Yeah.
Drunk friend.
We were sitting next to the bathroom door, like where you go to get to like the bathroom door area. And every single person that walked by was like tapping his head and shit.
Yeah,
and, we were just
letting him know how much they appreciate what he did to the healthcare system.
Yeah, exactly. Then we started convincing people that it wasn't a stuffy, that there was a guy in there. And this one guy literally walked up and like smacked him on top of the head. I was like, dude, there's a guy in there. Heads up. And he's like, there's a guy in here? Like, yeah, dude, he's in there right now. And my friend pulled the back of his head a little bit. You couldn't really see his arm, and his head kind of turned. And the guy's like, oh, shit. And then just walked to the bathroom.
Oh, my God.
So we perched his head over the stairs, like where the bathroom door was. And we kind of like traced it when this guy was walking up. And he just kind of like points and keeps walking. Like he was like pointing at the dude. He was so drunk. Dude, the head was like this fucking big. They looked nothing like a person was in there. His arms were maybe this long. It's so funny. And we went to a little like nice speakeasy after. We tried to chill out with a.
You took this fucking Luigi out for a night on the town,
dude. We went everywhere with him. We went to we usually like to chill out on like a more nice bar at the end of the night. We've gotten degenerate. We're ready to just relax now.
Yeah.
And we were sitting there. We're like, yeah, we need a table for 4. And then this guy, and he's like, yeah, we're gonna have to do a table for 5. So they just counted him as a whole guy. So he had a chair. He had a little chair here. He was sitting there, and I didn't really realize it at first, but his arm was kind of dangling over my leg, and I constantly have my leg bouncing up and down.
Oh,
and my friend took a video, and you see me sitting there on my phone, and dude, it straight up looks like I'm getting jerked by Luigi. Like,
because your leg is bouncing.
and you just see him leaning back, and you just see his arm doing this. And I'm just he took a video. It's so fucking funny. It's like, we're in this nice speakeasy. There's like couples trying to have a date, and I'm just getting stroked under the table by a 4-foot-tall Luigi. Yeah, it was a good time. Brought him to a McDonald's after.
You're getting your pipe. He's going down your pipe.
He's cleaning pipes. That guy's cleaning pipes. Yeah, it was a good time. That was all that was very fun and entertaining about that. No, not much else too exciting, but yeah, big Luigi on the town. Cool guy.
Leafs lost. That's all I know.
Leafs did lose. Yeah, we went to a hockey game and the Leafs lost to Minnesota, which is okay. I don't even watch them. I like Oilers.
Shut my penis.
No.
You did actually do that at a hockey game while we FaceTimed you. I forgot about that. Yeah. Yeah, there's people.
It's at a hockey game. Smitty, sorry.
Oh yeah, I guess editor censored Smitty name. It's fine.
Isn't his name out there?
I don't know, but
I don't want
to. We'll cover it to be safe. But yeah, I'm pretty sure you just fucking Google it. Doesn't matter.
Damn. Yeah, I was gonna say. I think I may have dropped that shit multiple times.
Oh yeah, no, I yell at him in videos all the time. Well, there's before Smitty even showed his face. Actually, we were in Boston, and we were doing like a little meetup, and there's this guy sitting there talking to Smitty, and I was on the other side, and I need to get Smitty's attention, and I just yelled his real name, and this guy turned around, he's like, "Dude, your name's Jeremy?" And Smitty's name is not Jeremy. And Smitty's like, "Yeah, dude, please just like don't tell anyone. This is like keep that super low key." And the guy's like, won't tell a word. So there's still some guy out there just like thinking he's keeping a nuclear secret that Smitty's name is Jeremy.
I'm gonna call him Jeremy from now on.
You call him Jeremy.
Absolutely. I'm not gonna explain the bit either. I'm just gonna keep calling him Jeremy. Oh, hold on. My neighbor's coming down.
So what, are you gonna go fight him?
What have you been up to, McNasty?
Don't even bother asking him, bro.
Not a
been
lot.
Having a good time? Not a lot?
I got drunk the other day. I guess that was kind of fun.
Hell yeah.
Text me at 6 a.m.
Yeah, with my couple of my cousins and then one of my cousin's friends.
Oh, hell yeah.
It was the first time I drank since last August. I was sober for quite a while.
Really?
Yeah.
Damn.
That's a long time to go without being drunk.
I remember you had like a drinking day and then a dedicated hangover day.
Yeah, he still does that.
I had a hangover day and I just basically slept the entire day. But
you texted me at 6 a.m. and just said I love you.
Yeah.
And I said love you too, buddy. Nurse had a hangover, and you replied again the next day at 8 p.m. when you woke up.
Damn.
Yeah.
Dude, I had a bit of a heartbreaking weekend. You guys know Big Justice and AJ of Costco Guy fan.
Yeah.
So they were streaming on Twitch maybe 2 weeks ago. I saw that they were streaming. They were opening up Pokemon cards. I said, this is very entertaining. This is very good. I'm a big fan of the Costco guys, big fan of the booms. And so I went in. I went to watch. Went to enjoy this beautiful stream of theirs. And lo and behold, I donate 10 gift subs. 10 little gift subs, and they acknowledged me. They said, "Oh, Swagger Souls, big boom, blah blah blah," and I'm like, "Oh hell yeah!" They know me, blah blah blah. And then AJ, the guy we all know and love, he says, "Swagger, how about we play some Fortnite sometime? Let's play some Fortnite." And I was like, "Fuck yes, I would love to collab." And so he hit me up on Instagram. I hit him up back. I tried to organized it all out. Never responded the day it came and it went. No response. I'm a little disappointed. Maybe they had bigger and better things to do. They are busy. They are busy.
Somebody's brother might have died again.
I think maybe they were eating a chicken bake or a double chunk chocolate cookie.
Yeah.
5 big booms. You're dead, brother.
But that's so far. It's a doom for me. My feelings are a little hurt.
I'd be upset.
Yeah, they're never collabing with me, bro.
Yeah, I get really drunk that day to help
mourn.
The gears.
Help.
To mourn lies. I was so excited too.
That'd be insane. Nervous. Yeah, I feel like I would be because I wouldn't really know how to act around them. Like,
yeah, I feel like you couldn't really be like offensive. Like you'd have to kind of like tone it down a little bit.
No, God, no. Yeah, absolutely not. But
very family friendly.
Yeah, that's I probably what I reckon happened is I think AJ looked into my stuff and determined
watched
that
10 minutes of one video and was like, yeah, no, I'm good.
Your brands are a little incompatible.
Yeah.
But we've all said and done some silly stuff before.
Mainland Mogadishu, not like 20 minutes ago. It was a wild sentence.
Some dude walking out of Mogadishu takes a shit. You think it's gonna be a fucking primitive? I don't know. Maybe they eat good fibrous diets in Mogadishu. Maybe.
Where is Mogadishu on the map?
Mogadishu, that's Indonesia.
Yeah.
Indonesia?
Wait, no, is it Somalia? I think it's Somalia.
Is it?
Siri, where the fuck is Mogadishu at? I thought Siri was supposed to be smart since she doesn't have an answer for that.
Doesn't know where Mogadishu is. I mean, we're literally all, hold on. Mogadishu.
ChatGPT.
Oh, it's in Somalia. Yeah, it is Somalia.
Yeah, Somalia.
Oh, they're eating fucking dirt.
That's insane.
Whoa!
They're eating
on
bugs.
the coast. They have fish.
Isn't Somalia where like the pirates and stuff, like the African pirates
there are? A lot of pirates.
Like Somalia is like an
incredibly
incredibly third world country. I'm pretty sure.
They're not eating dirt, dude. They're on a coast. They have.
I guess
bugs. I mean, maybe some are eating bugs, but some people eat bugs in America.
It might be optional though. They might just like bugs.
Just spoonfuls of dirt.
Haven't you ever been to a fucking Hot Topic and eaten the fucking crickets that are Cool Ranch flavored?
They're just like making like shapes out of mud, like a mud burger.
What was that? Wasn't that Haiti?
That's
Haiti. That's Haiti that was eating the mud
don't
cookies.
Knock it until you try it, you fucking bigot.
During the
knock it until you try it, you fucking bigot.
McNasty, shut up. Was it during the earthquakes they were eating mud cookies? It was just mud and mayo?
It was not mayo. It was mud and water.
They have access to mayo and then just mud. That's it.
They're like Miracle Whip and toast.
Trillions of pounds of mayo and then just all the mud you can handle.
They were eating mud and water?
Trillions of pounds.
That's where all the U.S. aid was going to Haiti. To mayonnaise.
Just a fuck ton of helmets and then just wet dirt.
All we sent them was shit that expires in 2 weeks. They didn't know what to do, so they started making fucking cookies out of it. Like we didn't tell them how to make a BLT or anything. Just eat fucking mud in this. Yeah, I remember watching a documentary about that, and I thought it was pretty funny.
Would you ever try a mosquito burger?
Yeah, probably.
One of those mashed up
entirely and a mosquito.
Yeah, there's like a place where there's so much mosquitoes, they just compress them into like
a
patty.
About? No shot.
Yeah, it's like a
I'm
looking it up.
Probably, dude. They're actually
it's like black as hell too. Mosquitoes are all black.
Dude, it's
supposedly
okay. It's mixed with vegetable shortening. Or other fats, so it can be butter. I'm looking at the mud cookies.
Oh my fucking
I thought you were talking about the mosquito burger.
Oh, the mosquito burger's insane. Yeah, it's like deep fried.
Ugh. Would you guys ever eat ethical human meat?
No,
still unethical.
I mean, if you just take it off a guy.
It would depend on how it's prepared. It would depend on what the sides are.
Okay,
I would depend if they're like grass fed.
What if it's a me? I'm like Wagyu. I gotta be marbled.
I don't. Shit. Yeah, no, you probably got some well marbled.
It might be more like a bear.
You think like real gamey?
No. I mean, you ever shot a bear and skin it?
No.
I feel like you have poop marbling. You just have
maybe
turds in your muscle
into
fibers.
My DNA.
It looks like an overhead map of like a city. You know when you just see like the street and sewer systems on a map. What this shit looks like.
Say I lose my arm in like a car accident and I'm like frying it up. Would you? And I'm like, hey, would you eat this?
Oh, yeah, I'd have a bite. Yeah,
I'd give it a shot.
Try.
Yeah. See, I would.
If it was ethically
I want the bite that has a mole on it. I know you got a mole on that arm somewhere.
you want the 3 hairs in the mole to flash your teeth?
Dude, every guy has a mole right there. I have one too.
I have a mole.
I can't really show it because it's blurred, but everyone has one like right in your like. I got
one right.
Arm crease. Yeah.
I used to have a big mole right here. You could still kind of see like
I remember that.
Weird there. Yeah, and then did I ever tell you about the lady that removed it? The psycho bitch that removed it for me?
You bite it off?
I feel like I remember you saying that, but I don't.
She, I don't know if I ever told this story on the podcast or not. Probably. I'm gonna get yelled at in the comments because we all have Alzheimer's. But yeah, so they were scared that my little mole here was gonna turn cancerous. So my doctor's like, yeah, we should probably have that removed. It's getting some weird uneven edges. Let's take care of that. So I was like, all right, cool. So he sent me this like essentially it's plastic surgery place where they do all sorts of stuff like that. And immediately it was like 8 a.m. It was the first appointment, and I'm like half asleep walking in there all groggy, and this bitch, I swear to God, she had to have done like a key bump before I got in there. She was so excited and so loud and energetic at 8 a.m.
Oh,
and
yeah,
I was just,
job.
dude, I was just not ready for this.
So
she's like, she liked it too much, bro. So she's like, yeah, get back in the chair. So she puts me in the doctor chair. I'm like leaning all the way back. Like it's almost like, it's probably like a 15-degree incline. So I'm not completely flat. And she pulls over her office chair and she's like trying to like basically tape around because she cuts it and then burns it. And she's like, oh, this is kind of a hard angle just because of where it is on your face. Would it bother you if I kind of went over top of you? And I thought she meant like she was going to stand over top. She literally straddled over top. Like she wasn't sitting on me. There was definitely space. Like there was space between wiener and doctor butt.
Okay.
But she was straight up over my face like this, and she cut it out. She's like laughing and talking to me the whole time, like, oh, what are you doing? And just all sorts of shit. Then she's soldering my wound, or cauterizing the wound, not soldering, cauterizing the wound, and goes, I do love that smell. Dude, I was fucking mortified.
And then she started bouncing on it afterwards, right?
No, dude, I honestly think
Doing spins and shit.
I honestly think that if you just put 14 models in that room, I wouldn't be able to get hard. I was so flabbergasted by what just happened to me.
Over the lady getting aroused over the searing of human flesh.
The smell, dude. It is. Have you ever burnt hair?
Yeah.
Yes, actually, dude. Literally last fucking week, I ran out of lighters and wanted to light a joint in the morning, and I was like, I'll just light it over the stove. Put my head over the burner, fucking lit up my hair. Like it went, and I sizzled.
Dude.
Like maybe it would have been like 10 hairs, like up here, were just like burnt and sizzled.
Rough.
And I was looking at myself in the mirror, like, why the fuck did I do that? I could have taken a strand of spaghetti and transferred the flame. I'm so dumb.
You could have, or like anything, like a stick from outside.
The joint itself,
burnt hair is the worst.
I could have done that.
It's like somebody farted in a leather shoe. Like it just smells fucking terrible.
Yeah, it's not so good.
It's disgusting.
At least they don't show my hair.
Yeah. You got to keep your eye
out. What kind of, out of curiosity, if you're not, if you're down to tell us, what kind of hair do you have?
Bright pink. You wouldn't believe it.
You mean the color? Like
it's a triple mohawk.
Got cornrows.
Just bizarre haircut ever.
Yeah,
it's a U.S. flag mohawk.
Yeah, hell yeah.
He looks like
James I got waves under here. Believe it or not, I got some fucking clipped.
You just have like just fucking, I guess, black person hair. That's not really.
I've seen him do a wave check. It was crazy.
Hey, man, my nickname is Do-Ragger-Souls, dude. I got my waves crisp as fuck.
They look exactly like that chainmail. Wavy as hell.
Yeah, hell, exactly.
Yeah, it looks
exactly.
That's exact same pattern.
Silver curly hair is what I have under here.
You've had people see your face and stuff, right? Like you've had
fans.
He
just wears that all the time in the shower. Nobody's ever seen
no shit, dumbass. I mean, like viewers, fans.
Yeah, like I've been like malls and shit, and like outlets and warehouses, like stores and shit. And I've been recognized by people at the register or what. Yeah, usually it's a voice.
It's gotta be
and I'm in Australia, so like if you're familiar, it especially reaches out.
You don't have the accent and stuff, yeah.
Yeah, exactly. So it's like a sore thumb. So yeah, I've been recognized a lot, but typically like it's chill. They're like, "Oh my god, I'm a big fan," and oh shit, that's what you look like. And I'm always looking at their hands to make sure they're not sneaking
on the phone.
The photo.
Yeah, but otherwise, like it's pretty much always been good. No one's ever done that, which is pretty
posted
good.
anything. That's good.
Although I think one guy at a pet barn recognized me and then wrote me down as like Swagger Souls in the thing, like in the actual thing, and I had to go into the my account and like remove it,
change it.
That's wild.
Pray to God that never
But
happened.
yeah, not so bad.
If you get recognized, you're gonna be like, poop for me, poop on the ground right now.
Yeah, it'd be like moan, poop and moan.
right
now.
Yeah, man, you really shot yourself in the foot. If this ever does take off for you,
He took a dump on his foot, is what he did.
I didn't want this.
He crapped himself in the
dude,
foot.
I have people fucking at urinals calling me their friend. All right, that's the worst I got. Is
God,
peeing next to somebody.
I couldn't do that, dude. It
wasn't that bad. It wasn't that bad. Oh yeah, I remember you saying that. No, it was actually pretty funny. I was pissing, and then he came up, pissed next to me. Didn't wasn't like, what do you work? Like, it was just like he was just peeing. And
he wasn't measuring.
No,
better man than I.
Oh,
better man than I.
I just feel a hand slowly clasp my ass.
He sniffs.
He goes in and like scratches your asshole. It's like, I know that feels good for you, bud.
Here, let me hold this for you.
But yeah, no, he.
Pops your
I pissed and I peed. It was at PAX too, so I was low key expecting it. I zipped up, walked away. It was literally like on the way to the sink, and he just goes, "My friend." Well, he was still peeing, and I was like,
"Oh, he did the my friend."
No fucking way. Yeah, I was like, "No fucking way, dude." Just piss, just cock out next to a fan is insane.
Yeah, I literally can't.
The first time a YouTuber's done that.
I can't. I literally can't piss in the vicinity of other people or within like eye line.
Really? Do you get like anxious about it, or is it just like
no? It's literally like
that has to be like a spectrum thing. You're on the spectrum somewhere.
Just closes up. It's like I don't know what it is specifically. It's really weird.
Autism.
Because like. I have to go to a stall with like I need to break the line of sight between me and whoever I could be watching.
Dude, big nasty. Why, do you want a friend or something? Do you need somebody else to like? Are you projecting?
She's down syndrome.
Yeah, I don't know. I feel like it comes from like a survival instinct of like not being able to like piss around.
You want somebody to like stab you.
Yeah,
that's kind of how dogs are, aren't they?
So
you're calling Swagger an autistic dog.
Downs.
Look, I had to piss. Must have had like 8 beers. This was at like an Australian football game. I go into the bathroom and I had to piss so bad, and it was such a long line. And I finally got there, and it was a trough. It was a wall.
My favorite.
It was a wall and a trough. So like you're flanked by those people, and I'm sitting there in the corner trying to piss for what felt like 5 minutes, and you could tell everyone's looking at you like, "What's going on with this idiot?"
But then I feel like by then I would start to get anxiety, and then I wouldn't be able to piss. Because now I'm like, okay,
yes, and it's like it keeps going,
Yeah.
And so like then I was like, well, fuck this shit. I had to wait for someone to get into the stall. And then I have to piss in the stall, but it's crazy. Like your body goes from needing to piss like so desperately to like, nah, I'm good.
Yeah, no,
really? That's
crazy.
Completely
fine.
Have you?
I love the trough though.
Swagger, have you ever seen that movie? Have you seen the movie Waiting?
Waiting?
Yeah, it's like a movie about like waiters in a restaurant.
Do they piss?
There's a guy in that movie, and he has that same thing where he's like he can't pee unless there's nobody around. And then like the way that he ends up fixing it towards the end of the movie is he just imagines everybody around him while he's peeing, like cheering him on to pee.
That would not help.
That would help me
I
at
feel
all.
like as somebody who doesn't have problem being around people, I would now have a problem being around people.
I remember.
Well, it's a fucking movie. It's not like actual advice to follow.
I went to a grog party, anything for views.
Oh, I remember that
party, and I went to.
Was it the San Diego one, or was it the
one in Australia? It wasn't the one in San Diego. It was one.
That sounds like a party that's at least 50% paying.
Yeah, and I went into, they had a bathroom. They didn't have a VIP bathroom. It was just like one shared bathroom. Yeah. So I had to go downstairs, and I'm in this outfit, and everyone's seeing me go downstairs. So they're, flocking me, and I'm like, guys, I need to piss. I'll be right back. And, a bunch naturally follow me into the bathroom.
Naturally.
And I was like, guys, I need to piss. Please leave me alone. And I go into the stall, and a bunch of these drunk guys are like banging on the stall, and I'm like, now I'm in my head like
worst situation.
Now I'm in my head like, are some of these gonna like poke their head over and like look at my cock, or is someone gonna take their phone over and like get a video of me pissing or something? So like then I just couldn't piss. And so I was there at this venue the entire time with a full bladder, waddling around. Like I literally can't piss. Yeah, like I would have preferred, honestly, just to go into an alleyway and just empty my bladder because there was no privacy.
I would try to go in the backyard and find a
rough.
bush or something like.
It's rough, you know. If they can develop some sort of vaccine or medication to help me piss in public.
What if we
I would
put you on
take-
like?
probably
Have you
take
ever been to
that.
like a
Great.
therapist about that?
But pee edition.
No, no, I haven't.
You should maybe
Usually,
try
I talk
that.
to therapists about like trauma.
Yeah, like you were
Oh,
molested.
That's the thing is,
not
I'm
like
thinking.
I
I'm
can't
wondering.
pee.
I'm wondering. Is there any kind of like trauma in your life that maybe could have led up to that happening, or have you just always had that?
No, it's always been like that.
There has to be some
Like,
kind
you're
of like.
You like peed all over your pants once, and everyone made fun of you.
Yeah.
And you're just like,
No, there was not. I remember pissing on my dad's lap multiple times while I was gaming when I was like 3 or 4 or 5.
okay.
But we've all been there. We've all been
Yeah,
playing.
that's kinda
like,
sick.
We've all been
Your-
playing Star Wars Jedi
Your dad let
Knight
it happen
2,
like 5
Outcast
times.
Great
with your
game.
dad, and you fucking piss on his lap when you're shooting the
Dude, I
tauntaun.
would have thrown my kid at a wall like he was an Xbox controller. Like
Yeah,
I
I've
would
never
Dude,
been
I
something
done
like that.
by
I done
P
that shit
number
twice.
4.
Sometimes
what the
you're
fuck are we
like-
I
doing?
would have peed back on him.
Bro, you're 4. Imagine this: you're 4 years old. You're in the zone in an arcade game, and you're fucking gaming, and you're not even thinking about the piss that's leaving your body at that instant, all over your dad's lap. As soon as you get to the
I don't
boardwalk,
think I've ever done that.
as soon as you get to
No.
the boardwalk arcade, and then you piss all over your dad's lap. It's never happened to you.
No,
I've never pissed on my dad. No.
I think we
No.
found the trauma. You might need to hit up the therapist.
It's not.
now.
It wasn't traumatic.
That's
He's
the
at- he
moment.
sounds like he's actually
only
quite
a kid
fond
that
of
couldn't
it.
finish the
Yeah.
game. It's a good game.
Jedi Knight?
I sh-
Yeah, it's a great game.
Manny,
Maybe
Jedi
maybe
Knight
every
2.
time you pee in a public setting now, you just think that you're sitting on your dad's lap. Imagine that, and you're like, oh,
Maybe.
No,
Have you actually tried
no.
sitting on a guy's lap and peeing in public to see if
I'll
you
let
can, like,
just pee
I'll
in
let
front
you
of him.
sit on
No,
it.
the
Yeah.
problem is that I'm not in the zone. I need to be gaming in the
Oh,
zone.
yeah.
Okay, that's true.
That's what you
yeah.
gotta whip out
Maybe I
Clash of
should've
Clans,
just-
dude.
Yeah, I was going to say we play Candy Crush and take a
Yeah.
piss.
That,
We'll
yeah.
set you up in my living room with Jedi Knight 2. You sit on my lap and you pee whenever you want.
and then you take a shit. in
First
your
date
mouth.
ideas.
Yeah.
Yeah.
Date
First
idea
date.
for
Couple
his and her.
rolls.
The Poop Man and P Boy.
Manny, I don't actually think we asked you on our last podcast. Do you have any stories about pissing or shitting yourself? I know we asked Swagger.
Well,
about
you
his.
did ask me this.
Did
and
we?
Yeah. I've shit myself when sick, but never like.
Yeah,
Unless I was
okay.
a kid. When I was a kid, I shit.
Well,
myself.
yeah, no. I mean, when you're a kid, yeah, dude, I shit
When you're a
myself out
kid,
like
you're loading diapers,
Oh.
man.
yeah,
Yeah.
dude. Well, even like I think it would have been whatever, grade 1 maybe or
Yeah, he's
SK,
recently he's
SK
8
or
or 9
JK.
years old. Yeah.
Yeah, dude, I
Oh.
remember I dookied and I didn't even call my mom. I just let the rest of the day of school play out with like
Oh,
smashed
man.
turds in my
That's
ass.
crazy. I once
Damn.
trusted a fart and like farted wet juice all in my underwear at high
Yeah.
school, and I had to toss it. I took my underwear off and threw it in the garbage and walked out.
Dude, if I ever had to shit at high school, I used to just call my mom to pick me up. Like I was just done. I was like, I'm not shitting in the school bathroom.
Really?
Like,
you don't want to
Well,
brave
dude,
the bathroom.
well, dude, the
you
high
couldn't
school we
poop?
went to,
They're
I wouldn't
hellholes.
even mind it. But the problem, the high school we went to was the most rowdy fucking high. If you were trying to shit and
We'd
one
fuck with
person
you.
found out, they're finding 20 other guys and they're ripping the stall door off.
Yeah.
Like, they're
Funny.
just,
You, like,
they're-
can't-
dude, it's like apes. Like
So
they're just,
funny.
yeah, they would find
Pooping is
they would
risky
make
in school for some reason.
rudimentary
So that's
tools
why
out of
you
stone.
can't do that in an American school because we have castle doctrine.
Oh,
What's that?
We'll just draw concealed carry if someone
Chris
tries
Daughtry?
to rip the
You know.
skulls off.
Oh yeah,
You say Chris
Okay.
Daughtry?
Yeah.
Yeah, Chris Daughtry shows
Castle
up with a gun.
doctrine, you fucking deaf bastard.
You are
I
also
know.
American.
I
Dude,
did
why
hear
did
it.
Manny
I
know
did
what
hear
that
it. I
is?
just wanted to say Chris Daughtry because I don't know.
Who's Chris Daughtry?
I watch a lot of
You
politics.
know who
man.
fucking Chris
Daughtry?
Daughtry is? Come on.
What is he, a football
do.
player?
No, it's a. I almost said a hockey, but it's
Yeah,
a
it's
music
Elon
artist.
Musk's dad. Everybody knows
What?
that.
He makes music under the name Daughtry.
Yeah, Chris Daughtry.
It's like
Elon
for
Musk's
white mom. It's,
father?
Yeah.
What?
You've definitely heard Chris Daughtry's song before.
Yeah, it's like white mom, middle of the day, white wine and Xanax
Yeah.
type beat.
Yeah.
I grew up with it.
What
My
the
mom.
hell? My mom doesn't
I think
listen to that.
he was
Shit.
on
I've never
American
heard of
Idol.
this.
I don't think he won, but he was like a
He was on American Idol.
yeah.
His
I
name's
think it's how he
Chris
got by.
Daughtry?
Chris
I mean, you're
Daughtry,
not
yeah.
missing much. He just kind of sounds like a guy.
It's just
Well,
like
he's just-
dad rock kind of, but like a little
I
less.
listen to a lot of Stain though. It's a good time.
Of course,
left
you
a
listen to
stain?
Stain.
Stain.
Inspired by his underwears.
I really don't like the way he looks. He scares me.
Yeah, he is upsetting
He's
to
a
look at,
bald
isn't
goatee
he?
guy. He looks like
Well,
a
yeah.
he looks like a prettier version of Chad Kroger.
Does he own Kroger?
No, he's
Well.
Canadian.
Is Chad Kroger Canadian?
Who's he?
Yes, he is.
Fucking
Yeah, right.
Chad Kruger.
Yeah, Nickelback.
I was gonna say, what band does this guy play for? Apparently, it's a band called Dietary.
Yeah, Dietary.
Just Dietary, yeah.
Wow.
Yeah, just
right.
him.
There's a song called Pieces, actually a really good song if you haven't heard it. Pieces by Dietary.
So suddenly now you're the biggest Daughtry fan in the world. You just said he's not that good, and now you're just you should check out this album and like you know his whole discography. Just check it out.
Yeah, he's gonna go to everybody knows that.
Nasty, when's the last time you pooped yourself? I feel like you kind of be shitting. I feel like you're the kind of guy that like farts and the little nugget falls out, and you're like, oh, whoopsies.
See, that's the thing is I'm always so prepared to poop, and when I need to poop, I sit down and it shoots out within seconds. I wipe and I'm done.
You're like pre-lubed.
Pretty much, yeah. It's very rare that I have like a pooping situation that's not normal.
Right.
What's your average TOS, time to shit?
I would say at least 60 seconds.
TOS. What's your terms of certain? Is actually insane.
Like 60 seconds.
Oh, okay.
Like I don't take the phone with me into the bathroom because there's no point. I just sit down, it falls out, and then I get up and I go about my day.
I'd be shitting at work playing Balatro.
Yeah.
You're just dropping napalm, huh? You're just letting the car go.
Me or
McNasty? No, McNasty. No, dude, I feel like he just yo-yos poo for like 3 hours, and then when it's finally like,
it's just like when I feel it, it's immediate, and when I sit down on the toilet, I don't have to sit there and like wait for it. It just boom, and then
got well lubricated bowels.
Yes, yeah, I don't know, which is weird because I don't really eat very good.
I'm gonna move on from poo. My friend, I can't tell if he was gaslighting me. I feel like he was. What's it called? Krampus not a thing. Krampus snot. I don't fucking know how you pronounced it. December 5th in Australia. Do people dress up as fucking demons, bro?
Krampus is the demon.
Do people dress up in Australia as a demon on December 5th?
Not that I've personally witnessed. I'm pretty sure that's like a Scandinavian thing.
Yeah, I feel like that was like Denmark or some weird shit.
I'm pretty sure
everybody in Australia does it. And he said, "Yeah, dude, I had a good time this year doing it. I went with a bunch of friends." And I was like, "What the fuck are you talking about?"
Maybe
trick or treating.
Maybe there's like a neighborhood in Sydney where they have that as like a tradition. Maybe I don't know. I don't see that shit happen in Melbourne.
Isn't that where you call bogans? What are bogans? What
are they? Bogans. They're like the white trash of Australia.
Maybe it's them.
Super aggressive
maybe it's
accents.
them. Maybe it's the
fuck. Let's go fucking dress up as a black fucking Santa and fucking grab people in fucking sacks and shit.
God damn, that was really good.
Cool. You have spent too long there, bro. You need to come back.
Do you know Bogans IRL? Because that was really good.
I know a couple. They've shaped how I could do a great accent.
They seem like good people.
Yeah, it's like when they say bro, they roll their R at the end. Like how they go no, they go no. Yeah. But it's like they do the same thing with bros. They go, "What's going on, bro?" It's like little subtleties that are so funny.
That's one of the accents that's just like, it just hits my ear a weird way.
Top tier funny accent.
Australian,
it's more goofy than anything.
I feel like they could just say the exact same thing somebody from any other country could say, and I will laugh at theirs harder just because their accent's silly.
Yeah, absolutely.
They just use.
I feel like Scottish is the number one.
Oh,
for me.
mate, I'm so fucking sad. I'm gonna fucking kill myself.
It's like, come on, I can't take you seriously. What are you talking about?
Yeah.
Oh, mate, I fucking lost everything, mate.
Come on, you didn't lose everything. You still have a funny accent.
He doesn't kill himself because we're just making fun of him.
Oh man.
Oh, that's so funny.
I can imagine being that sad and depressed, and then like nobody's taking me seriously because of the way I sound.
What's the worst accent you? I feel like it's got to be Dutch, right? Like the worst accent has got to be Dutch.
Dutch is rough.
Dude, have you seen the Netherlands like Dutch translation for "Spank Me, Daddy"? It's like
"Give me in clap, papa."
Give me in clap, papa.
It's like so crazy. I was in the Netherlands in Rotterdam like for a week. And one of the funniest games I used to play with myself was I would get really, really high on their space cakes and their coffee shop weed. And then I would go back to the hotel and I would put on like their TV and I would only watch commercials. And as soon as the commercials ended, I would like switch the channel to more commercials because I just wanted to like, the game was, what is this commercial about? Like, because I couldn't understand the language and they were so fucking weird. and it would be like this crazy skit for like tampons or like whatever. It was insane. And also, the Dutch are crazy. They got billboards of like people making out and shit. It's like,
they just do not care what's going on.
They're they're like,
they're
yo,
just whatever the hell.
Gay sex.
Very sexually driven
Put
country.
that shit on a billboard, baby.
They're like, hell yeah, I know I'm in a fucking.
I gotta go to the Netherlands.
Different. Yeah.
I think the funniest place to play that game, Swagger, would probably be Japan. Dude, their commercials make no fucking. Have you been to Japan?
Never. I've never been to Asia.
Great, you live so close.
Their it's still a 10-hour flight. To 7,
really?
yeah. No, it's far.
It's closer.
Yeah, it's not close.
Oh,
But yeah, dude, their commercials are just, it'll be the most insane shit. There'll be somebody that gets hit by a car, and then a gorilla just comes and saves them, and then it's a commercial about milk. Like, what are we doing here?
It grabs your attention. It grabs your attention.
Yeah.
And they're
like that would make
so
you wanna buy
loud.
milk.
But
I love milk.
it's a generalized milk product. Like none of it makes any sense there. It is such a strange advertising, culture there.
Japan is weird from what I heard.
Oh, it's so strange.
But fun,
man.
weird.
I feel like Japan is the only
very
other country
fun.
other than us that advertises like that much. Like Japan is
Oh, dude,
always
they're-
advertising.
People think U.S. is like the peak of capitalism. Japan is absurd. Maybe not like everywhere in Japan, but if you go to like Tokyo, Osaka, places like that, like the big cities, I have never seen more just non-stop bombardment with byproducts. It's crazy. It's kind of funny, but it's like it's what you imagined a dystopian world to be like, and then it's just there. And people are just having fun doing whatever.
I gotta get my ass over to Tokyo. And also,
it's a good time.
You know,
would recommend
Asian honeys.
Actually, would recommend Osaka. Osaka's like I've talked about Osaka so many times on the podcast. People are probably tired of it, but dude, it is like the most fun party city I've ever been to. Everywhere else in Japan, you will never find a piece of garbage. Like you could literally walk around Tokyo for 8 hours. You will not find one single piece of garbage. Osaka, there's just like beer bottles and like passed out hookers on the ground. It is so much fun there, bro. It is insane.
I really would wonder how my whole shtick would work in like Japan, like walking around with the night helmet and everything. Like
I don't know how they feel about it.
Because they have don't they have like a big mascot culture over there? And
everything has a mascot.
And they like America and Americans, and they like the American accent. I think I would be a shoo-in,
They do think it's funny. I think
I'd be walking around and be like, holy shit, look at this guy.
I think it depends where you are. If you're in like, Tokyo or some big city center, but I think if you went to like
if I went out into
small
the sticks,
town,
into the patties.
Yeah, you just show up at like a little
show
place
up with a night helmet, like one of their most sacred temples.
Yeah, just a whole village that hasn't seen anything since World War II. Like no white guys since then.
Yeah, walk into the suicide force.
No.
Make sure you're filming.
Oh,
I have to, man. It's good content. It's good content.
You should definitely go. It's a good time there.
I really want to go at some point or another.
Yeah, would recommend. Should we? This was a bit for an old podcast. Should we announce the newest Goon?
We should.
Yeah.
Sure.
Okay. Ignore this. This is not the newest Goon. You guys have been begging to find out who the newest member of the Goons podcast is. They are here today, and that's just Poop Guy, by the way.
It's me.
It's the newest Goon. We have Poop Guy.
Poop Man.
The one and only.
A round of applause.
Poopalicious.
I'm clapping for myself.
Clap for yourself, buddy. We're making it out the mud. Poop Guy is going to be rich beyond all his wildest
already
dreams.
rich.
Awesome. Congratulations.
He's in 80%.
Thank you, Swagger. I really appreciate it.
It was good. It was good to see. You know, it happened here live. I was really excited.
Swagger was.
I was really excited to be brought onto this podcast with a message that said we're announcing the new Goon on the show.
Yeah,
and it's not you.
And I woke up especially early to be on the show. It was, hey, it was good to meet you, Poop Guy. I'm really happy.
Thank you.
Yeah, we figured, you know what? Swagger's a good friend of the show. He's got to be exactly. He's got to be here.
Exactly.
He's got to be here to witness the newest Goons member, Poop Guy.
That's why I got the code. That's why I got
That's
the
why you
GamerSupps
got code
Yeah.
poop
Code
guy.
poop guy, by the way, use it.
Well, we use code goons around here, but we'll let
Oh,
you
my
use
bad.
code poop guy because you stream. Where do you stream at? Twitch.tv/
Guzzle my gravy, all one word.
It's just the worst.
Yeah, it's the
worst link. Is that your social media in general? Is that your Twitter?
Yeah, it's my Twitter, but you can just look at Poop Guy. You'll probably find it on there. And
Yeah.
then
Okay. You'll find them everywhere.
You can find me on Instagram and Twitter. I'm very active on those. And then,
Incredible.
Pooping.
if you listen, a trigger warning for everybody who's going to follow that. There's a lot of ass, guts, like not like intestines, but like my gut and like gross shit. No poop though. I'm not allowed.
You know, it kind of reminds me when you said
Instagram.
that. What's that one guy that like he's like he eats the Big Macs, gets all over his belly, and he like farts up against the door. You know what I'm talking about?
Just be,
That's just me. You just described me.
Oh, what's that guy's fucking name?
Christ.
I know you guys have seen that before.
His name's Emmanuel. It's
Well,
me.
if y'all are crazy for gravy or cuckoo for caca, then go check out Poop Guy.
That's
Thanks.
insane. All right.
Can I use
Well,
that?
thank you very much for
Yeah,
you
use
can
it.
use that. Thank you very much for listening. Go make sure you check out Swagger. You can use code Swagger as well.
Code Swagger. at GamerSupps.tv.
Try out his flavor is delicious. Crusaderade is 10 out of
Crusaderade.
10.
Very, very yummy.
Highly
Very delicious.
recommend.
Thanks for having me on the show again,
Swagger,
fellas.
thanks for being on, buddy.
Poop
We
Guy,
appreciate
best
it.
of luck to you in your future.
Thank you. Can't wait.
I can't wait to see the next episode that you're in, man.
Yeah, I'm excited to record it. You know.
Hell yeah.
Subscribe on YouTube, all that good stuff. Thanks for listening.
Bye.
All right. Bye.